Problem 6 on the review. Find the measure of arc AB. So when they ask for arc AB, they're asking for this measure right here. I do know that this arc is 70 degrees. And because these are congruent chords, the arcs will actually be congruent. So I could say that the measure of this arc is x, since x is a convenient variable. And this arc plus that arc plus this arc all have to add up to 360 degrees. X plus 70 equals 360. 2x plus 70, I'm combining my like terms. Subtract 70 from both sides. 2x, that came from there, equals 290. When I divide that by 2, well, so 2x is 290. I'm going to come over here and finish. So x is being multiplied. To undo the multiplication, I divide by 2. And I get x equals 145 degrees. Problem 7. QR is a radius of circle R, and PQ is tangent. So PQ being tangent gives us this right angle right here. And they want us to find the value of x. Well, you would think, you could think that, oh my gosh, I have to know something about tangents and radii. In reality, you can see the shape that we have here is a right triangle, where we know that this is 25, this is 7, and this is what we're looking for, x. So we'll go to our old friend, the Pythagorean theorem. Make sure that this side is the c side on the theorem. So the theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. These are the legs, that's the hypotenuse. So I say 7 squared plus x squared equals 25 squared. 49 plus x squared equals 625. Subtract 49 from both sides. And I get 500x squared equals 576. To find x, since this is square, the opposite of squaring is square rooting. So I can take the square root of x squared, take the square root of both sides, and I'll find out that x is 24. If you forgot how to do square root on your calculator, you can say second, the squared button right here, put 576, enter, and you get 24. In problem 8, px and py are tangent to circle C from an external point. So there's the external point right there. They say that hj is 18. So this whole segment is 18. Py is 12. So I'm going to put the 12 there. That's pretty easy. And pc is 15. I'm going to go ahead and draw that segment just sort of to the side here. P, J, C, and H. Well, currently, I can also put 12 here, by the way, because I know that tangent segments are congruent. So this is 12 and that's 12. Now, first thing I know, HJ is a diameter. If 18 is a diameter, then the radius is going to be 18 divided by 2, which is 9. So I can actually put a 9 here and a 9 here. Let me go ahead and put a 9 here and a 9 here. Now, the only reason I'm also doing this is there's not a lot of room in here. The other thing they tell me is that PC is 15. So this whole distance right here is 15. Well, if this is 9, then that has to be 6, because 6 plus 9 is 15. So I can say that CJ is 9 because that's just the radius. PX is 12 because two segments are congruent. And PJ, let's see, where's J? Is 6. And that was PJ right there. Very simple question for our last question on this page. If a circle has a diameter of 32, what is its radius? Well, the diameter equals 2 times the radius. So I can just substitute into this equation. And since I'm trying to solve for the radius, and you're probably going, Mrs. Overman, I could have just divided that by 2. You're right, you could have. But it's not a bad practice to go ahead and set up equations and solve them. So I got 16 for the radius.